Well, hey everybody, I'm standing here with my, let me start that over.
Yeah, try again, Bill.
Hey everybody, I'm standing here with my friend Cal. Our friends Cal and Deb came to spend a couple of days with us here at the campground. And we tried to get Deb to be on camera, but she doesn't like to be on camera.
No, prefers not to.
So anyway, what they brought, and we just thought we'd take time to show this to you, there's so many different ways that you can set up to go camping. And you guys ended up buying the big Gazelle Gazebo.
Yeah, we just had it. This is our first trip out with this particular Gazelle, and we've got a smaller clam. But wanted a little more room, a little more comfort in case we get rained in. So this is what my wife actually decided to buy, and this is a similar setup we used to camp out west this year. Only this is a much larger. We used a pop-up Coleman tent, and this gives us a lot more space and options for tent camping.
Yeah.
So it's made to be compact and lightweight and fast. So.
And this is the big one. This is the one that's like 12 feet and 6 inches in diameter on the inside, or real close to that, right in there.
It's actually, I'm considering going down inside for some of our camping trips because it's so big, but it just depends on the situation. If you're trapped in rain for 3-4 days or cool weather, you need a little space. It makes it nice.
You spent your first night in it last night, right?
Right. Yeah, first night last night, and I was very comfortable. We also have an 85-pound Great Pyrenees that sleeps in the middle, and then a 3-pound Chihuahua. So we need a little bit of space.
And those are both the sweetest dogs that we've ever, they're just as sweet as can be. You know, the big one and the little one both. We just love them. But anyway, let's take a peek on the inside.
Sure.
And of course, I guess before we step inside, what we should mention too, and we've mentioned this before, but what Gazelle did start doing, they put this flap here, and that's what helps keep the rain out when you buy the panel kit. Now, you were telling me what you paid for this. Is it okay if you share that?
Amazon $249, got it a couple of weeks ago. So.
And then it came with one 3-panel kit.
Correct. And we bought a separate one so we could close it in for tent camping for privacy, and that was $54 or thereabouts.
So the whole thing was around $300 or so.
Correct.
And then I guess we need to talk about what you did as far as the floor is concerned.
I just used I used a tarp. They do offer a floor, which I'm considering because it makes it a little more watertight. But the floor they sell from the company is like $85. So I thought you could use a lot of the standard 12 by 12 tarps, or this is a 10 by 12 that I happen to have, and just as a moisture barrier, that's all.
I got you. Okay, now we can step inside.
Awesome.
Sorry.
Awesome. Yep, come on in.
Changing that a little bit, but I just can't get over.
Very simple.
Yeah, but wow.
A lot of space.
You betcha. Absolutely.
And my wife and I each have a cot and pads, and it's very comfortable.
Yeah.
You'll recognize the fan. That was one very similar to yours. Actually, it's just like yours that we got a year ago or so, and it's been great.
Yeah, and those fans come from a company called Tailtronics, and they are a rechargeable fan, a 12-inch fan, if I remember correctly. But didn't you try to go again and get another one here recently?
Yeah, I wanted, we've actually have purchased 2, and I wanted to get a 3rd one, but they say they're discontinued right now, but they may offer it again, so.
Well, we hope so, because Deb and I love ours, and they're quiet, and they push a lot of air.
And they'll run all night, half speed easily on just the battery, which is great for tent camping if you don't have power. So.
And it takes no time at all to charge it back up again, too.
Right. It charges pretty quickly.
Yeah, so we really like that.
One thing I did like about this particular setup, it sets up a little bit easier than our clam, I thought. The clam, although we have a smaller one, is a little bit stiffer, and maybe it's more rugged, maybe not, we'll find out. But this one was a lot easier to me to set up than our clam, which is sort of the same structure. So I'm not sure why that is, but maybe I'm getting more used to just setting them up too. But this is very easy. Follow the instructions, it's like 3 steps. In 5 minutes we could have it down the ground and ready to.
Well, I'll tell you what, I went ahead and sat down here on one of these cots, and you guys are just literally glamping right now.
Yeah, this isn't bad. Even our 85-pound Pyrenees has a place to lay, so plenty of space. And what we like, we can bring a chair or two in here, if you know, if we're caught in the rain for a day or so, and and stand up. I like to be able to stand up. We don't get up and down off the ground like we used to. So
yeah, and you're tall.
Makes
like
it nice. Yep. So plenty of room in here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of ways to go, and this is one of them. Yeah, it's really cool. So I thought we might take the opportunity to do this. This is really cool. Now let me see if I can stand back up again. Oh yeah, I can.
Actually, I like my cot a little bit better. It's a flatter Coleman. We've tried different versions. Nothing's ever perfect in this size, but we keep working at it, and it's nice. Very, very nice when the weather cooperates.
Well, we were really impressed when you all got it all set up and had it all, you know, ready to go, and you're going to be staying here another night or so. So
yep. Yeah, I think my wife wants to come back for a few more. So
oh, good.
We might leave it set up here for a little bit. So
so we get, that's good. That's a positive thing. That's for sure. All right. Well, thank you so much, Cal, for taking the time to let us take a look at this. And you remember our tagline, don't you? When I say we're not camping.
Yeah, we're living.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.